Have you ever noticed how your day can be perfectly fine until you pick up your phone? Last week, I was having coffee. Nothing was wrong. Work was okay. Life was okay. I wasn't feeling stressed. I wasn't feeling unhappy. Then I opened Instagram. 5 minutes later, I wasn't looking at other people's lives anymore. I was questioning my own. Someone my age had just bought a new house. Someone else was celebrating a promotion. Another person was traveling through Europe. Another creator was growing faster than I was. And suddenly, my life felt smaller. Nothing in my reality had changed. The only thing that changed was what I chose to compare it with. Maybe you felt this too. You weren't jealous. You weren't a bad person. You just looked at someone else's life and quietly asked yourself, why am I not there yet? That's the thing about comparison. It never knocks on the door. It quietly slips into your mind and starts changing the way you see yourself. It whispers, you're late. You're not doing enough. Look at them. They're already there. And after hearing those whispers long enough, you stop questioning the thought. You start questioning yourself. I used to think comparison motivated me. I told myself, I'm just pushing myself to become better. But if I'm honest, it wasn't motivation. It was fear. Fear that I wasn't enough. Fear that everyone else had figured life out, except me. One evening, I caught myself doing something ridiculous. I spent almost 30 minutes scrolling through strangers' lives, and then spent the next 2 hours feeling bad about my own. Think about that. People I'd never met, people who didn't even know I existed, had the power to steal my peace. Not because they did anything wrong, but because I gave them permission. That was hard to admit. Then one question changed everything. Do I actually want their life? Or do I just want the feeling I imagine they have? Because we never compare realities. We compare appearances. We compare our ordinary Tuesday to someone's best moment of the year. We compare our behind the scenes to their highlight reel. We compare our struggles to their celebration. Of course, we'll lose that comparison. It's not even a fair game. Imagine watching the final 5 minutes of a movie without seeing everything the character went through before that moment. You'd think success came easily. That's exactly what social media is. You see the ending. You never see the years of rejection, the lonely nights, the anxiety, the failures, the sacrifices. You see the applause. You never hear the silence that came before it. A few days later, I decided to try something different. Instead of opening Instagram the moment I woke up, I opened my notebook. Every morning, I wrote down one thing I was grateful for and one thing I had improved since yesterday. Some days it was tiny. I drank more water. I finally finished that task. I went for a walk. I called my parents. Nothing impressive, nothing that would ever go viral. But something strange happened. For the first time in a long time, I stopped measuring my life through other people. I started noticing my own progress. And that's when I realized peace doesn't come from having more than everyone else. It comes from appreciating what you already have while continuing to grow. You know what's interesting? A tree never refuses to grow because another tree is taller. A flower never stops blooming because another flower bloomed first. Nature never compares. It simply grows. Maybe that's the lesson we've forgotten. Maybe life isn't asking us to become better than everyone else. Maybe it's simply asking us to become a little better than we were yesterday. So, if comparison has been stealing your peace lately, I want you to try 3 simple things. First, when you catch yourself comparing, pause and ask, am I comparing real life or someone's highlight reel? Most of the time, you'll already know the answer. Second, replace scrolling with creating. Read one page, write one paragraph, Go for a walk. Learn one new thing. Spend less time watching other people build their lives and more time building your own. And finally, celebrate quiet progress. Not everything meaningful has to be seen by the world. Healing is progress. Being kinder is progress. Showing up when nobody is clapping is progress. Never let the internet convince you that your invisible growth doesn't count, because it does. Maybe more than anything else. If this video found you at the right time, share it with someone who has been comparing themselves a little too much lately. Remember, the goal was never to have someone else's life. The goal was to finally make peace with your own.